Hello everybody, welcome to North of the Blues Market Overview. Today is November 23rd. We had an interesting day in the market after some interesting things happened in the world. First of all, North Korea fired upon South Korea. Some of the news said this is what caused the market to collapse, and all markets across the world fell today. The US dollar rose 0.27 cents, which is a very large gap up, so that is in the end, with the dollar rising, that's what caused the markets to fall. So, unfortunately today, looking at the EEM chart, the market is below the blue moving average, and we see the power lines kind of drop today, and the is a heavy red bar. So, looking at that, not a very good sign. Let's go ahead and click on bars, and as you can see, this is where the market closed today, or for EEM. And hopefully there's a little bit of a invisible support line right here, or resistance line. So hopefully tomorrow we'll see some gains tomorrow in the market. If not, then I might have to say we would be in a bearish market. So let's go ahead and take a look at IYY real quick. And this is the overall Dow Jones US total market. And as you can see, same picture. We have the black trend line move down, still above the blue moving average, but we have the power lines headed down very quickly. So one thing real quick, we could see this blue power line just stop right here and then come back up. And that's what I'm hoping for in the market overall. So let's go ahead and take a look at the US dollar. This chart is UUP. And as you can see today, we have a very large jump up, and as you can see the bar, it started out, this is where the market opened, and just continued to climb. Power lines together, very heavy buying for UUP. So there's the trend line, just bounced right off that support line. And actually, it looks like there's another support line was created today. So yes, there's two support lines. Click off that blue, you see this thin green one, and another green line, which is another support line. So we're getting a very thick support line right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the market today. So this is the S&P 500, and as you can see, we're back down to where the market gapped down last week, and the power lines are going down 2 sell days. And as long as it stays above the blue moving average, I'm not too concerned. So we will see what happens tomorrow in the market. So let's go ahead and look at the DIA. And in the Dow, we see that if we have the bars clicked on, you can actually see right there that we really tested the blue moving average today. It held true. So we're above. We could be looking in a trend rebound, although the power lines did curve down. So we want to see tomorrow, we want to see a blue day. Or the market could possibly sit and do nothing, or it's going to drop straight through that blue moving average. And let's take a look at the Qs. Still north of the blue, still going strong at this point. One red sell-off day. Not too much to worry about unless this sell-off continues. So overall, the market, we had one sell-off day. It could have been because of North Korea and China kind of flipping us off, really. That's it for the market overview for November 23rd. Just make sure you have your stop losses in. If these go south of the blue, you definitely want to be out of the market. Protect your gains, and then we will look at some of the inverse ETFs tomorrow or over the weekend. We'll look at some strategies if the market does continue to fall. For now, this is Ryan Butcher with North of the Blue. Have a great night.